I'm just gonna do a weekly update right now since I'm in front of the camera. I don't feel like, sitting down later. And I do, actually, I think soon I am going to post. So let's start over again. Hey guys, how's it going? It is the 1st of September, which means that I am not allowed to start any new books except for my like booktube prize and like book clubs and stuff. Um, so, God, I'm in the middle of so much crap, and that's the whole point. So, what I'm going to do, I have a 4-day weekend coming up, knock on wood that nothing changes and that no one gets sick and that I don't have to go work. I'm going to go through all of the books that I've started and not finished, and I'm going to count how many, I'm going to do math to find out how many pages are left in each book. Then I'm going to see how many pages I have to read each day in order to finish all of these books by the end of the year. And then I'm going to do a video showing you every single book that I've started and not finished. And it's going to be embarrassing because it's, I think, over 30. There's no way I'm going to finish them by the end of the year. I just want you to understand that I know that. I'm not delusional. But I'm going to try to, because what's the fun of life if you're not trying? So I am starting, I feel like I might have mentioned already that I started a single thread by Tracy Chevalier for the BookTube prize, and I have that, I got that for free, thank God, on the Libby app. So I have the ebook and I have the audiobook, and I'm going to try to do a 24 and 48 this coming weekend. I love listening to myself because I'm like, God, I really must come across as crazy. But anyway, so I'm going to probably try to listen to that on audio because, yeah, I'm going to refrain from speaking on it. But, yeah, I'm going to try to just finish that. And so I am going to start Lanny by Max Porter, which is another one. I'm actually really excited about the other books that I have to read for this prize. I can tell that I'm going to love all of them. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how I'm going to, I feel like I know what my bottom 2 are and my top 4, and I don't know how my top 4 are going to go. So I'm very nervous. I also don't know if I mentioned, but I started Lillian Boxfish Takes a Walk by Kathleen Rooney, and this was for my booktube, or not my booktube, for my book club that I'm part of. I'm part of an Oregon, a Portland, there's a Portland book club over here that I joined that I found on Meetup, and so now we're doing virtual meetups, of course. But anyway, so yesterday or the day before was Sunday. I don't know what day today is, but this past Sunday, this was the book, and I did not finish it. And this book is fine, It's not something that I would have ever picked up if it weren't for my book club. I'm not mad that I'm reading it. It's just not something that is super, my style. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just a grumpy, horrible person, I think. So, it's fine. And then I'm in the middle of a million other freaking things. So again, I'm gonna film a video, hopefully this weekend, telling y'all all the books that I'm in the middle of. It's just gotten worse, It hasn't gotten any better. It's just gotten worse. I do also want to mention that I have a giveaway going on my May wrap-up, which I just posted. It's been that kind of a year, y'all. So I just posted that, and I'm giving away I'm giving away a new copy of My Time Among the Whites in that video, and then my copies that I read of A Woman Is No Man and Queenie. So if you are interested in those books, go tell me over in the other video. Again, I don't love them, but if you're gonna read a book that you don't know if you're gonna like, free is best, right? You don't want to wait from the library and you don't want to buy it. So let me just give you a copy. I don't know if anyone asked for either of those. I think maybe one person did. I don't know, because I haven't gone through and looked at all the comments yet, I'll be honest. Also, I think your name is Daniela. You won my Oliver Sacks book, and I need your address. I feel like I responded to you. This is weird now. Hello. I'm going to try to send you another message on the thing, but I need your information in order to send you the book. So, yeah, that's it. Is this weird? The world is terrible, guys. I guess let's just talk about that for a second, eh? I don't know if I can, actually. It's not good. Everything that's happening is is really not good. So I hope you guys are all doing all right. I go through, phases of just like crying and sobbing hysterically because of everything that's going on. And then I like think like, why am I making booktube videos? Because it's just like meaningless and pointless. But then I'm like, oh, but like it's also nice to like not only be focused on all the shit that's happening. So I'm like really conflicted about all of it, and I feel kind of icky and uncomfortable, but I guess it's good to be uncomfortable because that means that you're thinking about things. But I also am like, oh God, I'm just feeling, you know, just terrible. There was one day last week that I just honestly like, oh my gosh, I think for like the whole car ride home, I was like sobbing behind the wheel. Sorry, thinking about it in retrospect is hilarious because if someone saw me, I don't know what they would think, but I was sobbing hysterically. It was right after, I don't know what day of week it was, but it was after Jacob Black got shot in the back 7 times. And I was listening to Democracy Now! And she was talking about, I think it was the WNBA, the women all wore shirts that had 7 bullet holes in the back, and then their shirt spelt out his name. And I just like, so many tears. Like a mixture of like just unbelievable sadness. Sorry. And then also like, wow, like just like these women are so incredible. So it's like, see, and I can just like make myself cry now because I just have to think about that stuff. But it's like really emotionally confusing, because you feel all of this. Like, I mean, I'm more of a sad person. I feel like other people, like their initial response is anger. My initial response is just like sadness, but then also anger. And then also just like, I don't know if pride is the right word, but just like I'm impressed by all of these people that are doing things. And so, I don't know. It feels, yeah. It's just like so many emotions all the time. I might link below. I always have like my the Black Lives Matter card thing in my subscription box, but I'm gonna maybe link some other organizations to whom you can donate. Donating is all that I can really do, unfortunately. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm also gonna link Jake's Twitter handle below if you guys are interested. Jake goes out and covers like protests and stuff. So if you want to follow him and see what's happening, because again, everything, and y'all know we have an election in like a minute too, right? I can't. I just. How do you even talk about it? Like it's just so hard. So I have like so much going on in my brain at once and in my heart at once. So it's hard for me to. And you guys. Hopefully you know that I don't even not script. I don't even like write down notes of like what I want to talk about, which makes it difficult because then I feel like I miss some things, but I don't know. Everything is just pretty bad. I kind of stopped reading again a little bit. I only finished a few things last month, mostly because I was working so much, and then like at the tail end of me working so much, that little shithead racist mass murderer happened too, and I don't even know. I'm gonna go drink some wine, because that's not healthy either, but that's okay. This is really spiraling into chaos, so I'm just gonna hang up. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm sorry for this